everyone, great to see you back on the Windsor family here. We bring you breaking news, fascinating stories, and little-known mysteries of the royal family. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss any updates.
Did you know that Princess Anne made a chilling prediction about Meghan? When she first met the American actress, Anne had an eerie feeling that Meghan's time as a royal would be short-lived. Although Princess Anne has always been very fond of Harry, she wasn't so sure about his partner. In fact, from their very first meeting, Anne knew something others might have missed. Meghan saw being a royal as a path to fame, not a lifetime commitment to duty. You see, Anne's experience with the royal family is different. She's always understood the immense responsibilities that come with the title. But Meghan? Well, Meghan seemed to have a different vision altogether. She imagined a glamorous life, castles, designer clothes, and endless parties. Meghan had dreams of living like a Hollywood star, only with royal titles attached. The allure of luxury and public adoration was what seemed to attract her most. But of course, the reality of being royal wasn't anything like that. The British royal family is steeped in duty. Every member has responsibilities, commitments that go beyond appearances. A life of excessive luxury. It's simply not encouraged anymore. But Meghan, with her love for fame and the lifestyle that came with it, quickly realized this was not the fairy tale she had imagined. This disappointment hit home when she saw Nottingham Cottage, the home that was to be her new residence. The late Queen had gifted this small but cozy cottage to the newlyweds, but Meghan wasn't impressed. When she first stepped inside, her reaction was telling. She barely hid her rolling eyes. It was a home fit for a royal, but to Meghan it felt like an insult. She'd expected grander things, maybe something more in line with the palaces Kate had access to. The cottage in reality was far from small. With an area of 232 square meters, it was actually quite spacious for a newlywed couple. Plus, it was located just a short distance from central London. But Meghan's vanity clouded her judgment. The reality of royal life, with its obligations and smaller-than-expected luxuries, wasn't enough for her. She had dreams of grandeur, a castle to call home, and a life of perpetual glamour. And so, the disappointment grew. Meghan had always been used to a certain kind of lifestyle. She had a vision of what her life as a royal should look like, and when reality didn't meet that expectation, it became harder to adjust. Not only was she frustrated with her living situation, but Meghan also felt that Harry wasn't receiving the royal attention she thought he deserved. This, too, became a point of contention. She believed that Harry should have been given more of a royal role, but the reality was that the royal family didn't operate that way. What Princess Anne had predicted, that Meghan's time in the royal family would be brief, started to look more and more accurate. Meghan had come to the royal family with one vision: fame and luxury. But as time went on, it became clear that those things weren't part of the royal job description. Anne's insight into Meghan's character was sharp. From the very beginning, she saw that Meghan wasn't prepared for the sacrifice and duty that came with the title. In the end, it wasn't the fairy tale Meghan had imagined, and that realization led to the couple's exit from royal duties. So in the end, Anne's chilling prediction wasn't just a passing thought. It was a clear-eyed understanding of the reality Meghan would face. Meghan came into the royal family with high expectations and a glamorous vision, but the monarchy is not about luxury or fame, it's about duty. And in that, Meghan was never fully prepared. And that's why Anne's prediction about Meghan's shelf life in the royal family proved to be all too true.